And from Headlock on Hunger, Jared Hammond. Guys, welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks for having us. Yeah.
Jared, a.k.a. J-Rod at K105.3. I was a guest on your show last year, and I said, well, you need to be on my show.
Yeah, I'd love. Yeah, here I am, right?
Here you are, finally. Well, you're here because you're in the wrestling arena, pardon the pun. You have been part of wrestling announcing and promoting.
Yep, I've done commentary type things, and the announcing thing is actually what really got me into it. I mean, I've been to weddings and stuff that you've been at. Like, that's one of my favorite things, grabbing the mic, getting on there, and, when people are having a good time, just ripping it up, having a blast.
Yeah, J-Rod's an MC extraordinaire, and he'll be in the ring this weekend. Major Matt Grindle, you are putting on a wrestling fundraiser.
Yep, that's right. In fact, it's the first one we've ever done, I believe, here in Jackson. And during the Christmas season, I actually had a young man who came out and was ringing bells for me. And he came and asked me, I should add, he was an outstanding bell ringer. And he came and asked me if we were interested in doing a wrestling match. And I thought, well, that sounds kind of odd. Never even tried that before. Some time went by, and a fellow officer of mine from the Kansas division, he had posted on his Facebook that he was having this kind of an event. So I looked into it and got a hold of Ricky, and Ricky has been putting this all together, and we're hoping to raise food and cash for our food pantry, which continues to serve about 30 to 40 families every week here in the Jackson area. So it's for a really good cause, and it'll be a good family-friendly event. That was important to me when they approached me with the idea. I should say I have a little trepidation about it because I don't want anybody trying to get me into the ring.
So neither of you are wrestlers.
No.
But you both look like you could be. Now the bell, you mentioned you had a bell ringer, but the bell, that's a big part of wrestling, isn't it?
Yeah. Ding ding to start and 3 dings when it ends.
Do you do it? Is the ringer?
I've done it before, but usually there's a timekeeper. They take care of that and watch the match. And
it's one of those round.
It's like a boxing bell, yeah.
Yeah. So do you have the card all set for this Saturday? The
card is all set. I'm aware of a couple of matches, and it's going to be pretty cool to see.
Do you stay out of the way? Are you part of the, I don't know, is it scripted?
I can tell you it's just fun, right? There might be some predeterminations, whatnot, but man, you're going in there and you don't know what's going to happen. If you're going in there and you're watching it, be ready for a good time. These guys train hard. These guys go out and just like your favorite athletes, they're athletes too. They're going out there and they're trying new things and they're ready to mix it up and put on a show. There's some, they put on their acts. They have gimmicks. They put things on. But for the most part, they're going in there, they're getting roughed up. They're doing things to each other, and you have to be trained to do this.
Yeah, you could pull in Achilles.
Yeah, ACL reconstructive surgery. I tried to wrestle one time. Not a good idea for a guy my age.
You actually got hurt trying to wrestle?
I was running ropes, and then all of a sudden it just popped. And it was like, that's it, buddy. You're done for it. My wife said, I told you.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
That's what wives are good at.
Yep. Yeah. You got to listen.
Yeah. Now, will there be someone that walks around with the card for
I might be able to get my wife to do that.
There you go. See. I don't think that's settled.
She's watching right now.
That's Do they do that in wrestling or just boxing?
I don't know.
I've seen it a few times in wrestling. There's some shows that do that, but most of the part, I think it's mostly boxing is what you'll see that at.
Now, you've got a really cool old school style gym, and that's where you're going to do the show.
Right, correct. It's going to be in our gymnasium, and we'll have the bleachers out and a full ring in there with the bell. It's going to be exciting to me because I've never seen it before, but these guys sure talk about it a lot, and it sounds like it's going to be a really good thing.
So there's a circuit, J-Rod?
This is a special show. Jackson, I don't know if a lot of people know it, but it has a history of pro wrestling here. The old WILX building, they used to do shows there every Saturday night. My dad would tell me they would go to them and stuff like that would happen. But then over the years, there's been different promotions and stuff that's come through. And, they come and go sometimes, but it's Jackson has its wrestling history. It surely does.
And we have wrestlers here. They're based. There's some
Yes.
based right here.
Yep, we'll have wrestlers there from Jackson. Like, it's pretty cool. Like, you don't even know, there's these guys, and then they'll bring in some guys too that have some notoriety from out the state as well. That'll come and mix it up.
So people, to get in, you want non-perishable food items.
Correct. Non-perishable food items that we can quickly assimilate into our food pantry, and any kind of cash donation would be beneficial too.
Or best, they bring food items and cash.
Yeah, that would be great too.
Well, now, what's going to be the setup? So there'll be like a ring in the middle of the gym,
Sure.
and then chairs
Oh,
surrounding.
yeah. It'll be set up to the nines.
And then will there be like refreshments and?
Yes, that's the plan. We're going to have refreshments or at concessions, we would call
What's the
it.
food at a wrestling match? Is it
Oh,
popcorn?
probably like popcorn, sodas, hot dogs, chips.
Yeah, anything you'd see at a stadium or anything like that. It'll have stuff like that, yeah.
That's awesome. And this comes at a time where you're just past the Christmas season, where you see the donations drop off. Christmas generosity was great, but it doesn't last all year.
Right, correct. Christmas is our biggest fundraiser of the year, and things do sort of decline a little bit after that. We kind of build up to it, and Christmas went very well here, but we're always looking for new opportunities to try and raise the dollars that we need to meet our budget every month. And there's a lot of need in this area, and we've seen a lot of families in need.
Jared, as a wrestling announcer, do you have a catchphrase like the "Are you ready to rumble" guy?
I don't do anything like that. It's just, I do like the basic stuff, but it's my style that I put on it. That's pretty much where it comes from. That's just me getting up there and, I have a certain way of doing things that other people don't do, but yeah.
Do you stay in the ring? Do you interact with the wrestling?
It depends on what the situation calls for, if you will. So generally, yeah, you get in the middle of the ring and announce everybody, and then you get the heck out of there because, you stay out of the way. That's what that's one thing I know. Stay out of the way.
Well, I'd say if you stay out of the ring, you're pretty much assured you're not going to be drawn into the match, but that's not always the case.
No, I've been in situations before where I've been on commentary and they come over and they'll mess with you. There's bad guy wrestlers. They'll get you if you're not watching.
Well, I bet you're going to have a full house. I think this, since it's never been done before, I think there'll be a lot of curious folks who want to check it out.
Yeah, I think so. We've seen a pretty good response on social media. So of course we're advertising here with JTV and on the show today. So we're hoping that'll get the word out for this Saturday for people to come out and check it out.
It's Saturday night. Doors open at 6:30, and I guess there's something called the bell time.
Bell time is 7:05, I believe. 7:05. Yeah. It's kind of like a traditional type thing. They would have it on TBS, or something. 7:05 is usually when they start on Saturday nights.
Sounds great. I hope you have a fun night.
Everyone's going to have a good night.
It sounds like a good time.
The kids are going to love it.
Yeah.
Bring the kids.
Bring the kids.
Family
All
friendly.
ages show.
Family friendly.
Everybody's going to have a blast.
All right. Hope I can make it myself. Have a great night. Thanks for coming in today.
Thank you, Bart.
Thank you. Good to have us here today.
From Headlock on Hunger, J-Rod, Jared Hammond, and Salvation Army Jackson Corps Officer Major Matt Grindle.